The first time we did this, I said my mom will be very happy to find out that I finally got my own variety show. But
Andrew Lessman.
Yeah, and I need to have like my own. Don't I need a sidekick or something?
Yeah, I'm happy to be the sidekick.
Yes.
Sure.
But this is not quite that kind of variety show. I will not be singing or dancing. Although a couple of times I have been caught dancing on set.
You have?
I have, unfortunately, yes. I didn't know the camera was on me at the time. But
you know, what is it with men? My husband said, well, I can't dance. You know, nobody cares. I mean, I'm sure it was good. Very entertaining.
No, I think when someone's trying to talk about the technical benefits of nutritional supplements, I think maybe dancing on set might detract from their credibility a little bit. So I think so. I'll keep the dancing to a minimum.
Well, we're going to dance right now into another incredible value, vitamin D3. So we have a couple of different choices we're going to tell you about. I will share with you almost 900 reviews combined, making this a customer pick. The vitamin D 2000 is back, or the vitamin D 1000. So the savings across the board, as we'll be sharing with you, phenomenal on every one of the sizes, whether it's the 60, the 180, the 360, or the 720 capsules. Every one of these, of course, with free shipping and handling, the full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And I personally believe no one does vitamin D better than Andrew. I take this every single day when you do your research. And hopefully this show inspires you to do that, to go out, go to the internet. You will see, hands down, one of the most important supplements to take is vitamin D3. Here again, you're getting every one of your supplements. And what I always like to show the capsule here, because it's an itty-bitty, teeny tiny capsule that you're getting. The opportunity today to get the vitamin D3 2000 or 3000, which is critical to healthy bones, critical to aging. We always talk about when you're taking your calcium, how key it is to take the vitamin D3. And the shocking thing to me, I read recently how many of us are dramatically D3 deficient.
Well, there's even research that talks about those of us not supplementing, 100% of that population. If you're not taking vitamin D, 100% of that population is deficient. So it's really it's referred to in the research as not just an epidemic vitamin D deficiency, but a pandemic. And the greatest thing about vitamin D, two things. It is by far the most far-reaching and beneficial of vitamins you could ever contemplate supplementing. And, best part of all, it's by far the least expensive. If you look at your pricing options here, and this isn't even a Today Special, if you look at your pricing options here, I think you're talking about less than 10 cents a capsule in the largest size. And the savings on the chart there, it's less than 10 cents a capsule in the largest size, barely over 10 cents in the 360 capsule supply. And even in the smallest size, it's less than 15 cents a capsule. What you're also going to find is it's the smallest capsule you've probably ever taken. So whether you're getting the 1000 or 2000, it's going to be a tiny, tiny capsule just like that. That is the 2000. So what you're looking at is an absolute dream of a vitamin to take. Ultra-fine powder, guaranteed gentle, even to the most sensitive stomachs. And when it comes to supplementing, we must have healthy vitamin D levels. The benefits are such, I mean, I can't even talk about all of the benefits on air, because even though they're truthful, there are restrictions in what I can say about a supplement on television. Suffice to say, I don't feel limited usually, but when it comes to vitamin E, I do feel limited. So I really encourage everyone to go to the National Institute of Health website, their research database. That's PubMed, PUBMED.gov.gov. And I mentioned that website in a couple of my blogs because you really get a sense when you type in vitamin D and the brain, vitamin D and whatever you want. You'll see thousands and thousands of published studies come up. You can click on them. You could read their summaries. Oftentimes, they're not too technical that you could actually understand them and get a sense of the benefits. But you do not want to deprive yourself or your loved ones of a healthy vitamin D level. We have charts where people have levels of 10 and 15 and 20. I've received emails and letters from folks whose doctors were thrilled that I mentioned getting their vitamin D level tested. If you know your blood pressure, if you know your blood sugar, if you know your blood cholesterol level, you must know your vitamin D level as well. Simple blood test. Your blood level should, as I say, should be above 60. Between 60 and 80, either side of 70 is perfect, absolutely perfect. And just unfortunately, one of the reasons why Americans don't have healthy vitamin D levels, or Europeans don't have healthy vitamin D levels, is simply because we do not get it from our diet. I can't tell you to really go eat food that's going to get you normal vitamin D levels. So unless you're going to eat every day 5 teaspoons of cod liver oil, and that comes with very unhealthy levels of vitamin A, so you don't want to do that. So then, okay, have some salmon. Well, you're going to have to get the 2,000 IU a day of vitamin D, you're going to have more than a pound of salmon or a pound of sardines or almost 2 pounds of tuna, which you don't want to have that much tuna every day because of the mercury it contains. So there's really no American diet that delivers the vitamin D we need, unfortunately. But again, the benefit of vitamin D is that it's a tiny capsule. It's the cheapest capsule. I mean, the best form of vitamin D I deliver to you today is still, it's the best, it's still incredibly cheap. And as far as levels we all should consume, a bare bones minimum of 1,000 IU. Bare bones minimum, 1,000. My Essential 1 multivitamin contains 1,500. My Complete multivitamin contains 2,000. The reason why is really between 1,000 and 2,000 is where we must start. I take about 5,000 daily, 4,000 to 5,000 daily, minimum daily. My mother takes a bit more than that. So as we get older, if we're a bit overweight, if you're overweight, unfortunately, vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. It kind of gets sequestered. It gets sort of imprisoned in our body fat. When it's there, it doesn't get to benefit our body tissues. So our blood levels, our tissue levels are then lower. So if you're overweight, you're going to have to increase your vitamin D intake to achieve the desirable levels. So say if I take 4,000 or 5,000 IU, if I weighed, say, 30 or 40 pounds more of body fat, I would have to take probably 7,000, 8,000, or 9,000 IU daily. So that's something that you have to be aware of. As your body weight changes, so does the amount of vitamin D you need to supplement daily. So at 1,000 or 2,000, it's your choice. Basically what we've done here, we took the price of the 1,000 IU. It's a special price today, and we're making the 2,000 available at the exact same price. That's what we did a while ago, and that's what we've been doing consistently ever since.
Which is crazy, because the same thing, I take 4,000. So with the 2,000, you're only taking 2 capsules. And only airing of the entire visit. Huge savings on each one. So again, we invite you, definitely just stay in the ordering process, and we promise to update you, of course, on every one of the different supplements that we've had as part of our variety show. So the values continue, the savings continue, and the opportunity for you to reap the benefits on every one. Full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee that goes along with each and every supplement that you're going to enjoy.
I just want to read some of the reviews on vitamin D because it points out you can test the product, and there are so many different reviews that talk about taking store-bought vitamin D. Their levels were still low. Then they even took a lower level of mine, and their levels were perfect. I just wanted to read some of these because it gives you a sense that you could control, you could do your own consumer test. A must for me, after my vitamin D test came back extremely low, I started taking vitamin D3 2000. My levels are in a healthy range now. I only take Andrew Lessman's products. Excellent supplement. After having a gastric bypass and digestive issues affect our ability to absorb vitamin D, I have difficulty absorbing nutrients. Andrew Lessman supplements help me maintain my health. This last time I had my vitamin D level checked, it was the best I ever had. In fact, all the supplements I take from Andrew have helped maintain a healthy blood level of nutrients. I highly recommend his supplements. That's from Alicia in New York. And after gastric bypass surgery, absorbing vitamin D and other nutrients, B vitamin, is very difficult. Success. My blood test shows this vitamin D is working great. Need I say more? Thank you, Andrew. Unbelievably awesome. I had a major vitamin D deficiency. I was given a prescription medication for almost a year. Nothing was changing. I had an aha moment and said, turn to Andrew. I started taking Andrew's vitamin D about 6 months ago, and now my vitamin D level is normal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrew, your reputation, quality of your vitamins is second to none. Impeccable. From Andrea Gale in Florida. Last one, doctor's orders. My doctor has me taking vitamin D. I've tried the ones in the drugstores. These are much, much better, and they are easy to swallow and easy on the stomach. One final word. You don't have to order this today, but do get your doctor to give you a vitamin D test. You must know your vitamin D level. You need to know it on an annual basis. Incredibly, incredibly important information for your health and well-being.
And here's what we'll do. We'll invite you to definitely stay in the ordering process as we continue to take all of the calls coming through. And by the way, 4.8 stars.